gonna stare awkwardly into the camera. Good morning.
It's morning.
It is morning.
I wish you hadn't told people it's morning because we're drinking alcohol.
It's late in the afternoon, actually.
So the original plan was to have coffee. But then stuff happened and now we're not having coffee.
Right.
I don't think we need to explain any more than that.
Yeah, you've seen the show before.
It's hot.
And if this is your first show, subscribe.
It gets better.
Yeah.
Or worse. I don't know.
Yeah, it depends.
And your definitions.
Correct.
Right. Your connotative meaning of the word.
Right. You get edumacated like that.
Yes. I'm a communications professor, so I, talk about denotative and connotative, but not during this show. This show, I drink and talk about hitting people.
Yes, we watch men and or women.
Or both. Yeah.
Beating each other.
Yeah. So,
Should we go over the drink then?
yes, we should go over the drink.
Okay. So, in the last couple of weeks, we mentioned that I was going to Delaware.
It wasn't nice and it wasn't fun for me.
But I had fun.
Yeah. He was gone a whole week.
Yeah, it was. It was rough for
I had
everyone.
to answer emails and things.
First world problems.
I had to make my own coffee.
Right. Yeah. So the big thing is the last couple of weeks, Deirdre's been. I've had to make a little bit more coffee each day because a certain someone comes over and.
I don't feel like making my own.
Correct.
So.
Because she knows there's at least a glass waiting for her. Anyway, so one of the big points of Delaware is Dogfish Head.
Yes.
If you're familiar with the brewery, they make 60-minute IPA, 90-minute IPA. Have a wide variety of selections.
10-second IPA.
That's my nickname.
I'm getting it on a t-shirt.
But over the last couple of years, they've started distilling their own liquors and
spirits, if you will.
Spirits, that's the better term.
If you will.
If you
yes,
will.
if you will.
And so they've been bottling their own mixed beverages and selling them down at the brewery.
Yep.
And while I was there, I came across one called Blended Time, which is a gin beverage.
Yes.
And
we're always looking to blend some time.
Exactly. So
I'd like to go back in time to when I was like 40. Sorry.
So 2 years ago?
Ha.
Good save. And so I bought a bottle of Blended Time, which is what we're drinking now.
I haven't tasted it yet. I think it's going to be too strong for me. But
it's a floral gin with lemon, lime.
Smells good.
Honey, and I think one or two other.
If it's too strong, I might have to throw some ginger ale in that bad boy.
Okay.
All right. Cheers. Ooh.
Hits the spot.
Num, num, num. No need for a mixer at all.
This is a good beverage for the current time that we're drinking at, which is undetermined. Yeah, it's delicious.
I also got new glasses.
Yes.
They've got very good lip.
Very fancy.
And they're like chunky in your hand.
They're sturdy.
Yes. They make me happy.
They're sturdy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're sturdy.
This whole thing, this whole presentation is a big
I'm
plus.
happy.
Okay,
I'm
good.
happy.
Good. Yeah. So we'll continue on with the happiness, with the
you
match.
can really taste the honey.
Yeah, it's sweet, but not overbearing.
I love honey. Yeah. I'm just going to warn you. I feel like I'm going to interrupt you a lot today.
Okay.
Some days are worse than others.
Yes.
Brendan can tell you I've been suffering from something that happens after winter to me sometimes. It's behavior based. And what is it?
Spring crazy?
Spring fever. I say fever, you say crazy. But I don't know what happens to me sometimes. So I'm full of beans, as my grandmother would call me. You're full of beans.
Caffeinated beans.
Yeah. Mexican jumping beans.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what are we watching?
So
it better not suck.
It won't.
I don't love today already, so it better not suck.
No, then you'll be happy with this.
I'm much happier now that I'm in this bed drinking this drink.
Good.
Whew.
So the match,
significantly better.
See, there's proof right there.
Sorry.
So we're doing a tag match. The first team
tag.
You're it. Is a new team. 2 new wrestlers to the show.
Oh, we haven't seen them yet.
Correct. There, it's J.D. Drake.
J.D. Drake.
And Anthony Henry. Another 2
Those
first
are just
namer.
stupid names.
And they're known as the Workhorsemen.
The Workhorsemen.
Yes.
But, like, you know what it sounds like?
What?
It sounds like people's AOL names that they had back in the day, like that they made when they were people of my generation, that they made when they were like 10 or 11 and they have to live with them forever.
Mine was Hornet 233.
Hornet?
Hornet.
Not horny.
I was 12.
Exactly.
I probably was. I just didn't know
sure you
the name
were.
for it. No, I was a Charlotte Hornet fan.
Okay.
And jersey number 2 was Larry Johnson, and jersey number 33 was Alonzo Mourning.
Oh my God, you're such a dork. Anyway,
so the Workhorsemen.
So that's what those names sound like.
The Workhorsemen are going against a team that's been on the show a couple of times.
Okay.
You may have met them once or twice. They might be favorites of yours.
Oh my God, is it Danger Kid?
And
Aidan Aggron.
Aggro. And I'll give you credit for that. So yes, it's
MSP.
Yep, there you go. It's Workhorsemen versus MSP.
Oh my God, Workhorsemen can suck it. I swear to God, if is that a Christmas sweater?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. You guys have a treat coming up. Let me just tell you right now, you all heard it here. If Workhorse faces win, you're dead to me.
I am dead to you.
Yeah.
All right. So, for the record, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Okay, so they gotta fall twice.
Right, you got to get pinned or submit twice in order to win.
Okay, and because they want to make it exciting, definitely it'll come down to it's
Correct.
not like one person's going to get 2 in a row.
Basically, the short of it is this is the 3rd time that they've wrestled against each other.
Okay.
Workhorsemen's won once, MSP's won once.
I swear to God, Brendan, I'll kill you.
Holy moly!
I'm having a great day now, but don't mess it up.
I won't.
Right. That means that MSP wins.
Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1,
play!
That is a sweater. That is a really random Home Alone reference in the middle of a...
Well, if you were to guess what season this is...
Oh, was it done during Christmas?
Yeah.
So you just thought now would be a good time to show it to me?
Yeah.
Fine.
You thought this was like in June?
First of all, is that completely unheard of that a wrestler would do something like that?
True.
What if they were like Christmas themed and that was their thing? Sort of like bringing out a stuffed goat like that stupid asshole. Oof. I hate that guy. I hate that guy wrestling and I hate him in person.
Wow.
Should I not say that? Don't tag him in it.
I won't.
Never mind.
I don't tag wrestlers.
Okay, well, you should.
I know I should, but I don't.
Okay. Oh, yay. Yay. It's in somebody's, community center. Awesome. It's like an auditorium.
This is up in Maine.
Nice. It looks like it's up in Maine. Oh, he's cute, though. He is.
I was going to say, you got the Christmas goofball and the handsome one.
Yeah, he's handsome. Oof, got a little shiver. By the way, we didn't apologize for my Karen hair.
Well, no one's going to thank Karen hair until you just pointed it out.
So I had part of... Oh, look at him. Sorry.
Deirdre might have a new wrestling crush.
Ooh. I still don't want him to win, but I definitely have a little crush. So part of my spring fever, I might have dyed my hair red. Not like auburn red. Not even like that red, but like blue,
right, almost pink.
Yeah,
magenta.
Anybody who knows what splat hair color is, I did the splat version of red, and I loved it for 2 days, and then I hated it.
Yeah, she was really excited. This was up when I was Delaware, so she sent me a picture.
Love the little dance he does. I love it. I so love it. I love that he's always wearing my grandmother's fur coat. I freaking love it. I love you, Danger Kid.
The cheetah spotted.
Oh my God, it's like my grandmother's coat. I love it. I love him. I love the coat. I love him, but I really love Danger Kid. He's my boy. Or my girl, depending on how he's dressed. Either way. I like him either way. Anyway, so I dyed it red. Liked it for 2 days. Then I hated it.
Yes. It was a very drastic...
And then I cut my own hair.
Yes, to the point where she had to run into my room and be like, I have to do other things in here, otherwise I'm back in my bathroom cutting my hair.
Yeah, I thought I was going to cut too much. So then I bought... Oh, look at his top. Look at that pose. Come on. So that's the difference between...
She's interrupting herself now.
That's the difference between somebody who's just really a professional, really knows how to do things right, that this stuff comes so easily.
Yes.
Right? That it's all perfect. It's all amazing. That's what's missing in some other wrestlers, you know? Oh, God, I love them. Anyway, so I bought this color removal stuff. It's called Oops. And I stripped my hair of the color, but it also stripped my hair of all of the toner that it had to give me these weird blonde highlights, which I'm going to fix with some lavender. But right now they look like this, and it looks like that highlighting that suburban-y, like Karens do. Like I look like I want to... the pigtails break it up, but when I had my hair down and it was like flipped up, and I looked like I was going to ask to speak to the manager. So, hopefully you're only going to see this once. God, he's cute!
Where does he stand on, since I know Danger Kid's a far, far, far number one, where does he rank with VSK?
I like him better than VSK.
Alright.
Looks-wise. VSK is hot as F. But there's something about his sort of bigger build. And I don't mean bigger like bigger muscles. I mean kind of like just stockier.
Size-wise. Just general overall size.
Yeah. You know what I really like? Muscles with just a thin level thing of fat over them. Like not quite dad bod, but approaching dad bod.
Got it.
That's really my favorite. That's what I like.
All right.
I don't like your muscles to be so sharp that you're gonna, hurt me. By the way, he's flexing his boobs while he does that. That was so fun.
Who was flexing their boobs? Aidan.
He was doing his strut, and his boobs were doing that thing that guys can do. Look at them. Look at them. They are magic.
Rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling in the main event of the Price UK. This is a big one. Both
oh my God, I love this so much.
Victory over the other. And listen, Johnny Torres, I know as a wrestler, you know as a wrestler.
It's in the perfect venue. It's my favorite wrestlers. I don't ever want to see them against like my other favorites.
Miracle Generation?
Or, Miracle Generations, or,
you can do this.
I can do it. Hold on. I'm picturing them with their fringy pants.
Yep. All right. One check.
Yep. They are...
They're brothers.
Yep, I know.
I'm giving you clues.
I know that. Oh. God. Those are some incredible falls. You can't see. You can't see like the setup. Jesus. You know I love when they use their body as a
weapon.
I don't know why I keep thinking the word bison, which I know is not right.
There's a Street Fighter character named M. Bison.
Why do I don't forget other people. Why do I forget that name? And I really like them.
Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Just because I wanted to clarify the 2 out of 3 falls for that sole purpose.
Okay, so we got one. Oh, don't kick. Don't kick. I don't like that. Danger Kid.
So you're in the same vicinity with Bison.
I know, but I can never think of... I know that I am.
Wow.
But
all right.
now,
Way to get cocky.
no, but I mean, I know that I am, but then the word is stuck. And like, all I can think of is bison. And I know that's not right. And I know it's close. And I know they have fringy pants. And
So you're stuck with bison.
yes.
There's other words like bison that would make you unstuck.
Stuck. Ooh. That hint does nothing for me.
Trying to get you to rhyme.
Stuck. Bucks! The Young Bucks! Young Bucks. Why do I have such... It's really, literally that phrase.
Young Bucks?
Yes. I don't know why.
Wow.
Oof. There is some incredible fighting happening in this room, truly.
And you were trying to remember the Young Bucks the whole time.
I know. But I'm also watching, and this is a different... So... We flipped him by his head. He's got a really strong neck. He does a lot of like head moves. Do you know what I mean? Like where it requires real strength in his neck. You know, like he looks like he's a little pudgier than some of the other people, but he is definitely really strong.
When I go to the gym, that's there's a couple of people who are just jacked.
Yeah.
But then there's the bulky people who are definitely the stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm not saying I'm super strong, but
he's actually really strong. You should see him do his deadlifts.
But I know people, when I do deadlifts or squats, people look at me when I have weights on there because they don't expect me to lift
to be able to do that. Yeah. So whenever I see a match like this, it helps me understand why when we see a match and I go, well, there's nothing wrong with what they did, but I don't know that I liked it. It's because it doesn't have the it factor that this has. This has such it factor. It's not by route. It seems like it's happening in the moment, even though I know much of it is planned.
Right.
I don't see as much of them jumping in, although I have gotten really acquainted with Danger Kid's fall that he does where he looks like this and then he does like a dead drop. The first time you see it, you're like, holy crap. But now I know it's coming. Right. See, there's his neck again, right? So you can't do that with everyone.
Well, I think we've had this discussion before, but in Japan, the Japanese wrestlers, when they're training, a big focus is on strengthening your neck because
of those moves.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I feel like on our side, some do it and some don't.
Yep.
Right.
Anthony, Workhorsemen are very good wrestlers, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Oof. It's coming, though. It's coming. I think I just heard my husband walk in, which means... Then there he is.
Hi, everybody.
I was going to say, he'll never realize we're filming and he'll just walk in. But he's such a sweetie. I don't know if you know, but he got all kinds of awards for being, like, best... it's like the Miss Congeniality for hockey. Sportsman, like the Sportsman Award. His old man hockey team just had their he's a good flipper. They just had their their Stanley Cup thing, and they got out on the second round. So they won the first, and they got out on the second one. So they had their awards. He's very proud of himself. As he should.
He was in the WWE developmental system. These guys are now doing pro wrestling
at
the top of their game.
I do think they're at the top of their game, truly. Was this past Christmas?
I believe so, yeah. No, actually, it was 2021.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you all who's watching on IWTV for tuning in and joining us.
I don't like him, though.
JD Drake?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's the odd man out appearance-wise?
It's not just that.
I'm not trying to make you sound shallow.
No. It's not just that. He doesn't have as much of that it factor that we were just talking about. He stands out for me that way. He looks like the strong man in a circus.
Right. Well, so both him and Anthony Henry have been on AEW
for a long time.
J.D. Drake more. He was part of a
Like, he seems incredibly... he just hit him with his head.
head-on-head violence.
He seems very, very strong.
Right.
You know, like,
But-
I'm not looking at him and thinking, sometimes I feel like they shouldn't be able to do what they're doing. You know, it's not believable or whatever. I don't feel that way at all. I just think the other guys are so much more interesting.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but Drake is very, like you said, he's a strong man. He's
Yeah,
like
he
the,
is.
the brick of the team.
Yeah, he's really strong. Oh, God. Can I just tell you that MSP is incredible at falling? They really do.
It is an art.
The art of taking the punch or the kick or the thing, making it believable, and making it seem exciting. You know. Oh, here comes the handsome boy.
This is delicious.
This is so good. This is so good.
Yeah, it was the only. We went to the brewery.
Oh my! See, like, look at that fall. Sorry, I have allergies. That was really rude. Yeah. Maybe you can edit that out. But that fall was incredible. That fall was incredible. We still haven't seen the signature Danger Kid fall.
Yes, you got plenty of
It's
time.
coming. All right, so go ahead. You were when you guys were.
This drink was the only one that I got more than once.
Oh, yeah, that's always a good sign. Yeah.
I mean, at a brewery that focuses beer, I think 90% of the beverages I got were mixed drinks.
Yeah, that's really good. And this needs to be like, is it easy for us to get?
I don't know if they sell it outside of
We're
Delaware.
gonna have to try because I feel like this needs to be in our liquor cabinet. For those of you who don't understand, Brendan lives in an in-law apartment attached to my house.
Yes.
But I do just trounce in and demand coffee.
Oh, you're clarifying a story from like 10 minutes ago?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I was going to say we share liquor and... Oh! Oh, close. That was close. It wasn't the full fall. It wasn't the dead drop. I like when I can see his bum. It's so squishy. That was illegal. Oh, look at him. Aww. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Good, kick him in the face. Go ahead. Get him.
Spinebuster.
Okay, so here's a problem I'm going to have.
Okay.
So I am absolutely, of course, rooting for my boys to win.
Yes.
I'm starting to feel like we're crossing the line on where it's believable. You know, I hate when they do like a short switch at the end. I don't like when one team beats the other team completely and then the other team wins.
Right.
Like, I'm okay with it going back and forth, and I'm okay if you're going to lead with them beating them completely, then they should win. Right? I never want to feel like the team that wins didn't actually win the fight.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like, if on points they wouldn't, if it was boxing, on points they wouldn't have won. I don't enjoy that. So now I'm in a quandary because I want them to win, but I feel like they haven't deserved it. I don't know how much longer. How much longer do we have in the match? Are we at the halfway mark?
Let's find out. Yeah, we're a little past halfway.
I feel like it should have gone back and forth at least once by now, or at least seen a couple of good moves.
Right.
You know, and instead they're dominating. I mean, do you disagree that they're dominating, or do you think that?
No, I agree.
Yeah,
It's been all Workhorsemen the whole time. I think with like a speckle here and there.
I didn't even see a speckle.
Which is, the right thing to do.
So
I mean, the MSP hasn't gotten moves in like Workhorsemen
should we
has.
let go because he's on the rope?
Ref's counting to 5. So if you make it to the ropes, you have a count of 5 to let go.
Okay.
What kind of damage has been done?
What kind of damage has he done? I feel like I could do that. I could totally do that. Well, here comes the brick. Can't you just picture him? He's in that like old-timey outfit, like he'd be, you know, in the circus doing the strongman thing.
With the big weighted balls at the
Yep,
end.
exactly.
Oh.
Chops that are on the menu.
chops that are on the menu. Oh, he thinks he's clever.
Like mutton chops.
Or lamb chops.
Lamb chops, yeah. I like mutton chops.
Mutton chops are sideburns.
I know, I had them.
Did you?
Yeah.
I won't let you do that again. Mutton chops are I'm never getting lead facial hair.
I don't know. I've never been in the ring with JD Drake. I don't know.
So you know, and don't wear a fedora.
We went toe to toe, chop for chop. How many
I don't hang one, so.
I'm just saying, nobody ever, there's not a woman on earth that says, oh, look at that hot guy in the fedora. It doesn't happen. We hate fedoras.
Wouldn't it be rather, oh, that fedora makes that guy look hot?
Either or. Fedoras just are terrible. Like the man bun thing, some people love them, other people hate them. Like, I know that some people like them even though I hate them.
Yep.
But nobody likes a fedora. Okay, alright, a little bit back. A little do-si-do.
Everything got do-si-do.
We said the same thing, see? Oh, yeah, bite him in the dick.
Wow. We are even and we have 30
He does
seconds
not agree with that.
until the third fall.
That's the fastest I've ever seen. Ooh! Take that. That's the fastest I've ever seen anybody get counted.
So the rule is after each fall there's a 30-second break.
Right, and he's not taking it. They are rule breakers.
They are.
They are the bad guys.
They are the bad guys.
They are the bad guys. He can be a bad guy with me. Oh, who said that? I don't do this every match, by the way.
No, you don't?
No, it's fairly rare, actually. It's going to be like the perfect combo.
When I pull matches, I'm usually very neutral about whether I think Deirdre's actually going to like it or not. This one I knew. Well, A, because of MSP. But also, I knew...
This is everything I like in a match.
I knew you would like at least Anthony Henry.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Well, yeah. He's I could say it. He's objectively handsome.
Well, also, I have a type.
The bell already rang. I don't know if he's...
I don't like them pretty.
to ring the bell to end this match.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like...
I don't know what they're asking.
Yeah.
Some men are handsome, like, in a pretty way, and some men are handsome in a, I might cut down a tree
Rugged.
way. Yeah, I'm definitely brawny dude, you know.
Yep.
If you're at home,
I didn't mean brawny, I meant paper towels guy.
Jawbreaker hurts. Grab your loved one.
You know.
I got you.
Yeah, just
Put your
clarifying.
head under their
Come on, get in there with your diaper. He always looks like he's wearing a diaper. He does. He looks like he's wearing a swimmy diaper, like I used to have to put on my kids when they went in the water.
Oh, another pile driver on the outside.
Yeah, there's a lot of like...
Nothing could go wrong a second time.
Right, there's a lot of like bum and dick action here. Oh. Oh, that's what you get. Alright, so this is where the turn's going to happen, but I think it's too late. It's too late. Oh, and there's a flying hot tag. Go get him. Go get him. Punch him. Oh.
Wow, you're a ball of fire. Oh, uh-oh.
Yay!
Rain to a hug.
Oh. He is stunned. All right.
I'm trying to pick up the big man.
Oh. That's cheating.
Oh. Battle of the Minds. Or meeting of the minds.
Oh, don't kick. I'll stop being attracted to you. There's been a little bit of kicking in this match. Everybody's kicked. All four of them have. I love Danger Kid.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Wow.
Death Valley Driver.
I feel like they should have counted the same speed as they did before, and then that would have been the end of it.
The ref wasn't feeling it.
Nope. He was not.
Some might say a love letter.
Everybody in the ring.
Oh yeah, yep. We're past the halfway point where rules don't matter.
We are not. Look at the ref. Like, hello, excuse me. Hello.
I have something to say here.
I think that's not exactly, if you don't mind. Yeah. Oh!
Young Bucks
Oh,
move.
here we go. That was a terrible jump.
Oh!
That was fun, though.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Go for the cover, go for the cover.
Oh!
And the dive.
That was their moment. Did they take too long? Was that the deciding factor?
Oh, my God. I'm starting to hate the announcer.
Yeah.
I would be much better. I want to be a referee. I want to be an announcer. I don't have enough jobs. I think I should take on new ones.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Because there's plenty of hours in the day.
I mean, there's a wrestling school in Worcester.
I know. Can you do some research on that?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be fun if
Oh.
we both went? Ow.
Anthony Henry able to get out of dodge a powerbomb onto the
Oh,
knees of his
oh,
own tag
oh,
team
put his
partner.
penis right in your face. I feel like I'm always saying that. Like, it makes it seem like I'm obsessed with that. But they're always doing that. Like, I don't understand how you can have your face right in their crotch. First of all, and not die of the stink. But also, it, like, not just friggin' punch it or bite it. Seriously.
That was one of the fakest
Somebody
screams.
give him a chill pill. So, even though I like him and I think he's really handsome, I am not impressed with his jumping. So after seeing the high flyers, it's hard. He's just doing a regular trajectory jump. He doesn't do that, like, up in the air over jump. Oh, that looked vicious.
Oh, we're back to the...
Oh, using our bodies as weapons. I've been known to do that. Just throw myself.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just, oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think of the body as a weapon. Definitely. Look at its little pig buns. They're, like, all over the place.
Here's the power. No.
Remember when he used to wear it all flowy, long?
Yeah.
The first time I saw, oh.
He did a top rope move on his own partner.
He didn't mean it.
No, he didn't.
It was an oopsie.
It wasn't very much an
It's a big oopsie.
like removing your...
Oh my God! He flipped him by the head with his legs.
backwards.
That's crazy.
Danger Kid ascending.
Ascending. All right, come on, do it. Do it, baby. I don't know what the jump over was about. I love that.
It's supposed to look cool.
Yeah, I liked the jump on. Don't waste your energy this late in the match. Gotta save it. Oh, I love when they make like a table and then break them. That's always fun. Oh, thank God.
I live another day.
Although I do think the turn should have happened sooner. If I'm gonna be totally honest, it's hard to believe that Aidan can flip somebody with his legs by the head backwards when he couldn't even get out of the way at the beginning. I like a little more. It's the director in me. They should listen.
They should.
They should.
They should. You should
I don't
get
know
on,
who they are.
You should get on Twitter and
That was so mean.
sorry.
I was kicked off Twitter twice. I'm banned forever from Twitter. Wah, wah. Oh well.
Well, anyway, you can follow me on Twitter.
Oh my God! He's in so much trouble when this is over. So he's being all cute for the camera, but I'm going to punish him. I am. You are in for a bad day.
I'm supposed to cheers.
You did. That shows you who's really boss.
Follow the YouTube channel.
Subscribe. And shit.
Tweet.